Dear students, warm wishes and a pleasant morning to all of you. In our last classes, we have started with the chapter Sentence and its kinds, and we have dealt with simple, compound, and complex sentences in those classes. Although these topics were new for you, but still we have done certain exercises. I've also sent some solved exercises for you, and rules and laws were taught to you so that you may know that how to make changes regarding these kind of sentences. And we in our previous class we have also learned that how to convert a simple sentence to compound to simple, then compound to complex, and complex to simple, and like that many other ways. um, Although it's a new topic for you and some of you might not have understood the chapter very well, I feel so because it's a bit complicated. So we have decided in the last class, I have told you that after the completion of our syllabus, I'll be teaching you this particular chapter once again. Today we will know about four another kinds of sentences other than simple, compound, and complex sentences. These are assertive or declarative sentences, imperative sentences, interrogative sentences, and exclamatory sentences. These four kind of sentences are not new for you. You have already gone through these four kind of sentences in your previous classes. In class 6 also you might have learned. Assertive or declarative sentences make a statement. Imperative sentence, whenever you see the word imperative, you should know that it expresses a request or order. Interrogative sentences, as the name suggests, ask a question, ask questions or ask a question. An exclamatory sentence expresses a strong feeling of joy or sorrow. In today's class, we will learn how to convert these kind of sentences to the another kind of sentence, as we have done in the case of simple, compound, and complex sentence. So in exercise B, the question is change these assertive sentences to exclamatory sentences. Second one, you see, it is, suppose in the case of exclamatory sentences, when you are asked to change a sentence to exclamatory sentence, you should see that when the sentence talks about an action, some action, you should start the sentence with how. Or if it is a plain declarative sentence or it is an information given to you, you will start with what. And remember, it is a must to put an exclamatory mark at the end of every exclamatory sentence. Otherwise your answer will lose its existence. Even if your framing of words to make a meaningful sentence is correct, you won't get any marks. Suppose the second one, it was an uncredible sight. Since it is an informative sentence, you have to write what an incredible sight it was along with an exclamatory mark. The students of class 2 danced beautifully. Here it is about action word. So we'll start with how beautifully the students of class 2 danced. Third one, Shreya works efficiently. Again, it's an action. So how efficiently Shreya works. You have to know how to place the words in a proper order to give it the shape of an exclamatory sentence. Don't forget to give the exclamatory mark at the end. I'm again and again repeating the same thing. Number 5, it was a remarkable discovery. Again, it's an informative sentence. So what a remarkable discovery it was, exclamatory mark. It is unfortunate that so many people were injured. How unfortunate it is that so many people were injured. You behaved very diplomatically yesterday. Since it is about the nature, so how diplomatically you behaved yesterday, exclamatory mark. William Shakespeare was an unbelievably talented dramatist. It is an information about William Shakespeare. So you'll start with what? What an unbelievably talented dramatist William Shakespeare was, with an exclamatory mark at the end. Exercise C says change these exclamatory sentences to assertive sentences, just the reverse of exercise B. It will be a bit easier than the previous one. Again, you have to know how to give it the shape of a declarative one. Second one, what a great time you had last summer. Simply, you have to remove what, how, all these things and give the shape of an assertive one. Like you have to write what we had a great time last summer. Full stop is a must after every sentence in the case of assertive sentence. How I wish my friends were here. Again, how will be removed? I wish my friends were here. Full stop. How unbearably hot the day is. The day is unbearably hot. Full stop. How smart of Ritesh to come up with such an excuse. Ritesh is very smart to come up with such an excuse. What an imaginative poet John Keats was. Simply you have to write about John Keats that John Keats was an imaginative poet. Full stop. How beautiful and serene the lake appears in the moonlight. Okay. So you have to write the lake appears very beautiful and serene in the moonlight. Or simply beautiful and serene in the moonlight. Simply. Okay. We have written here very smart. So simply very beautiful. In the case of how, I wish my friends are here, it is a different sentence, and that's why whenever a simple sentence is there, then very should be added. How I wish I could turn back time. It is like the third one. I wish I could turn back time. Here there is no case of writing very. In exercise D, you have to change the assertive sentences to interrogative. Interrogative means question type. So, generally, if the assertive sentence is in positive sense, the question will be negative. If it is negative, the question will be in positive. And generally, the helping verb or the modal verb comes in the beginning and a question mark will be at the end in the case of interrogative sentence. Second number, first is done for you. Time is the most precious commodity in life. Since the sentence is positive, we will write is the modal verb, or you could say the helping verb. So we'll write, isn't truth always bitter? We always say no, truth is very bitter. The person who speaks truth is always bad in front of others. Childhood is the best period of one's life. It is again a positive sentence. So we'll write, isn't childhood the best period of one's life? Question mark. A wolf can never be trusted. The sentence is in negative sense. So we'll write in positive. Can a wolf ever be trusted? Never will be ever. Okay. Never will change into ever. And the sentence will begin with can and the end question mark. Wealth alone cannot bring you happiness. It is again negative. So we'll write in positive. Can wealth alone bring you happiness? Question mark. Seventh number, it is time you started preparing for your exams. A positive sentence. The question will be in negative. Isn't it time you started preparing for your exams? Question mark. Number 8. No one can achieve anything without hard work. A negative sentence. We'll write the question, start the question in a positive sense. Can anyone achieve anything without hard work? The sense will be the same. If you'll notice, the sense will be the same. So the question will be, can anyone achieve anything without hard work? Question mark. Our last exercise in this context is E. Change these interrogative sentences to assertive. Just the reverse of D. Now here interrogative will be there. You have to write in assertive. Again easier for you. See the second one. And again here also again you have to take care that if the sentence is positive, the answer will be negative. The second one, can we ever forget the days of our friendship? We will write, we can never forget the days of our friendship. But here at the end, full stop will be there. Will they ever realize the value of education? It is positive, answer will be negative. They will never realize the value of education. Full stop. Can he ever change himself? Again, negative answer. He can never change himself. Can't we resolve our differences? Here, can't is negative. We will write in positive. We can resolve our differences. Full stop. Everywhere, full stop will be there in the case of assertive. Who does not respect a truthful person? Answer will be everyone respects a truthful person. Seventh, has anything ever been achieved without perseverance? Answer will be negative. Nothing has ever been achieved without perseverance. Full stop. Eighth, is there anything more valuable than a good book? Sentence is in question is in negative sense. Answer will be positive. There is not here this eighth number. The question is in positive sense. Is there anything more valuable than a good book? There is nothing negative here. The assertive sentence will be negative. There is nothing more valuable than a good book. Full stop. All the cases full stop will be there in the assertive sentence. So dear students, I have discussed with you all the 4 exercises here which I have already solved for you. I would again like to say that do these exercises in your book yourself first with pencil, and then you open the PDF and see the correct answers, and then tally your answers, make corrections and know where you were wrong. Because simply copying down from PDF or the correct answers, or by searching from Google you will not get the answers. So be honest, be truthful, you will be successful in your life. Going to wind up today. Any query you can ask me. Take care. Have a nice day. Thank you.